what are we see now here? We cannot say this situation. This is a mechatronical laboratory.
Yeah.
So mechatronics are specific, this is specific vocation because it includes electrical and mechanical part.
Sure.
And here students learn electrical parts of mechatronics and do some products. These guitars, in case, electrical guitars.
Right.
It was 1 year project.
Right.
And students can create and realize their own guitar.
Wow.
This year they do something different, but these are, how to say, some music products or
Right, amplifiers.
yes, amplifiers. But also we have testing panels when they can connect a switch, a relay,
Right.
How to say, a source,
Right.
and a consumer. Yeah, a lot of different products which have been done. They also print here in 3 dimension and test, make a small robots and so on. Un laboratorij dolje smo pokazala. Tam kjer je robot. Še dvesta nimaš, ne?
Ključov nimam, seveda ne.
How many kids are in the mechatronics?
In school?
Yeah.
Last year became more and more popular,
Right.
so momentarily we have 2 first, 2 second and 2 3-year students. That means around close to 200.
Where are the kids today?
Nowadays, final year students finished
Right.
2 weeks ago, or last week they have final
Finals,
exams.
yeah, sure.
And they are here for 2 days a week, and I think this was Monday and Tuesday.
Right,
Just lucky days.
Right.
You cannot get it.
Sure.
First year students have been in companies last week, and the second year students have common subjects, I think.
Sure.
Momentarily they are not in
Yeah.
practical work.
If a teacher's full-time, how many hours do they actually teach in the classroom per week?
20
Full-time?
to 24.
Between 20 and 25.
Yeah, it
Something
depends
like
what they.
This is theoretical teacher, and practical teacher 25 to 30 maximum.
Theoretical would be vocational? No, theoretical.
Could be vocation, yes. They can cover vocational subjects in theory in classroom. That means maximum 25 hours a week.
And practical is more?
More, minimum 25, maximum 30. 26, 28, it's normal.
Why is it more?
Because this is not so, how to say, if you are theoretical teacher, then you have timetable, like teacher, every day. So you need to change classes, prepare for different subjects, different classes.
Right.
But if you are practical teacher, you have 6 hours in a block period.
Okay.
And it's a little less preparation, but a little more, what to say, effort.
How about
physical effort.
teacher unions? Do they have a teacher union?
Yes.
Are they strong here?
Syndicates?
Yes, syndicate, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it difficult to terminate a teacher? To fire a teacher if they're not performing?
It is not so simple
Yeah.
to
Right.
fire him. They're quite so protected.
Because of the teacher unions?
It's more efficient way if you try to turn him into a positive way.
It's easier to do that than try to
Than
get rid of him.
Go with him into a conflict.
I agree with you.
The biggest rule is that try to switch him into positive.
But do you find most of the teachers do a pretty good job? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
I think yes. 90% of teachers are nice people,
Yes, yes.
So you don't see teacher unions as a bad thing?
responsible and so on.
Yeah.
No.
And several of them have mistakes, like everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
We want to give you this. So
Thank
this
you.
is for rookies. When
Real quick, so this goes to every student when they're thinking about your school?
Yes, that's right.
It's a booklet only on your school? Or the whole program?
Every schools have similar, but this is from our
Your
school.
school.
Programs for us.
Information about the school, about
Okay.
learning, about programs, hours, and so on and so on. And when they are our students, they get this book. Every student get this book, and here are data of teachers, who is where, what organization have, what is the structure of school, and then calendar also. They can use it.
You said you
And
teach.
finally, also rules, school rules.
Okay.
Yes.
And included penalties and so on.
You said you teach logistics here too.
Yes, yes.
Driving. Moving?
Driving the logistic, warehouses, logistic organizations, preparing of the transport of the
It's
goods.
it's done at this school,
Yes,
so it's in another classroom.
yes.
Okay, okay. How many students are in logistics here?
Approximately. Yes, 300.
300. So that's a big
Approximately.
part of the school too.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let me
I
get
will
this
leave
real
you
quick.
this. I will leave you this.
Yeah.
So after 3 years vocational choosing, they can go for 2 years and become technician the same level like they come at here and get in 4 years.
So they start. How many years of
This is
basic
an
education?
university.
How many years of basic education?
15 years.
15.
No.
No, they start at age
age.
6.
Oh, just
It's
basic.
9 year.
9 years, yeah.
This
9
is
years.
6 years old, so before involving into
Right.
school system, and start with 6 and finished with 15.
The third educational cycle, that's
These
lower
are-
secondary?
Yes, these are
No,
3/3,
this is
but
basic.
it is not separated.
Okay.
It's
No, it's not secondary,
connected.
'cause-
It's all in the same school?
Yes, on the same school.
Devit let command.
Yeah, man,
9 years.
K-
Very universal, no?
3
Yeah,
years,
yeah.
3 years,
K
3
through
years,
9.
but it is not separated.
Uh-huh. But they
They
have,
do not need to choose anything, nothing to do, just continue. And this is obligated, this is mandatory.
yeah. And how about preschool? They have the kindergarten?
Yes.
Yeah, this
Is
is
that paid
kindergarten.
for by the
It's payable, of course.
well, most kids attend it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Practically all, I
Uh-huh.
think.
Is it full-time or part-time?
Uh,
Full day?
It is maximum 8 hours, I think,
Wow.
or less.
Mm-hmm.
Depend. So you will keep this.
Yeah, thank you.
But this is university. We cover this 2 years, and we cover 3 years and plus 2 years, and we cover this 4 years. And that means that is matura, vocational matura. With vocational matura, they finished technical level, and vocational level is finished with final exam. We have final exams last week, but matura is still alive.
What is Matura?
Matura is
Graduation exam.
graduation
Yes,
exam,
To,
yes,
for the whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
for technical education.
So they do that on the end of their third year normally?
Yes, that's right.
Right.
In the last year,
Uh-huh. And if they don't pass it, what
they
happens?
need to repeat it.
Yes.
Once again.
Repeat,
Repeat that units which they do not.
they
pass.
didn't do well, yeah.
Because it has 4 units: language, mathematics or foreign language they can choose, and then 2 vocational subjects. And that part they are not successful. They need to repeat. Not everything.
If they don't pass it, they could still go to work in a company.
Yes, but they do not have an education.
I got you, yeah. So most of them pass it,
Most of them.
yeah,
Sooner or later.
sooner than later.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.